Ben Shelton has one of the biggest serves in tennis. He's explosive, fearless, and one of the most exciting young stars on the ATP Tour. But according to Jim Courier, none of that will matter unless he fixes one critical problem. Courier didn't question Shelton's talent. He questioned the one thing that separates great players from Grand Slam champions. And if he's right, Ben Shelton could keep making the same mistake against the world's best players. So what exactly did Jim Courier see that everyone else is missing? Let's break it down. Over the past 2 seasons, Ben Shelton has become one of the fastest rising names in tennis. His huge left-handed serve, his fearless shot-making, and his explosive athleticism have made him one of the most dangerous young players on tour. He's already defeated top-ranked opponents and shown flashes of becoming a future Grand Slam champion. But as expectations continue to grow, so does the pressure, because beating great players once is very different from beating them consistently. And that's exactly where Jim Courier believes the real challenge begins. According to 4-time Grand Slam champion Jim Courier, the defeat clearly affected Shelton. Courier explained that Shelton looked emotionally shaken after the loss because he knew this draw had opened a huge opportunity. As the 4th seed, he had one of his clearest paths toward a Wimbledon semifinal. But instead of talking only about the loss, Courier focused on something much bigger, a weakness that's been following Shelton throughout his career. According to Courier, the real issue isn't Ben Shelton's serve, it's his return game. While Shelton can usually protect his own service games, breaking elite opponents consistently has become the bigger challenge. Courier explained that grass courts make serving even more dangerous. If a player can't consistently pressure the opponent's serve, winning the biggest matches becomes incredibly difficult. That's exactly where Shelton still has work to do. Statistics support Courier's concern. Throughout his ATP career, Shelton has won roughly 32% of return points. That's below the tour average. It may not sound like a huge difference, but at the highest level, just a few extra return points can completely change a match. Against the world's best servers, every break opportunity matters. The good news for Ben Shelton? This isn't a problem that can't be fixed. His power, athleticism, and confidence are already among the best in the game. But if he wants to become a Grand Slam champion, improving his return game could be the missing piece. The question now is simple. Can Ben Shelton turn his biggest weakness into his greatest weapon before the US hardcourt season begins? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.